Hello again, folks, and yes, it is Missy shirt on again today, or should I say tonight slash this morning, since it is about 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that said, yes, folks, it is finally alive and finally completed. That's right, I know a lot of you have been waiting for it, but the Schecter Omen that I've been refinishing and reworking and so forth is now finally completed. Earlier tonight, well, last night now, Friday night, I started probably around the 9:30, 10 o'clock time frame with soldering for my first time, and I just took things very carefully. One time I actually screwed up one of the solders, and I was lucky enough that I was able to put the heat to it and get the solder to run loose, and then pull the wire from the hole of the connector and free the wire back up. So as you'll see shortly, it's not pretty, but for first time and it taking me between 2 to 3 hours, just taking my time doing it, I think I've done a pretty damn good job. So before I get to actually finally showing it, again, I'd like to take we'll say a minute or two to thank certain people in regards to helping me along with this project. First up, with the guitar strings that went on it, this is a pack of the strings that Donna, aka Blackjack, was nice enough to send me, so thank you again, Blackjack. As you'll see, I think you'll like how they look. Again, two other people to thank. Again, Pete, D2V. Sorry, I can't remember the rest of your names, but the package from England that took forever to get here with the guitar wire. The guitar wire you included definitely helped me to do it, and I kinda color coded it properly. In regards to that, I was lucky enough to read on the Guitar Fetish thing about Seymour Duncan wiring schemes apparently being compatible with Guitar Fetish wiring schemes. Something to note if you ever actually do get a Guitar Fetish pickups. And lastly, of course, I cannot forget Dave, Mr. Canadian Guitar Hacks, who, without giving me the soldering iron and actually the bridge he included, it actually fit perfectly on the guitar and it helped a lot. Without his help as well too, I wouldn't have been able to get everything done. So that should be about 2 minutes. And before I actually flip it over, or pull it out and finally show folks, I have done one other modification to it since I think I kind of sneak previewed it to folks. So with that said, here is the Bad Omen in all its unglory and holy hellness. So here we go. original chrome knobs. That is a 3-way toggle I bought myself. This is the bridge that Canadian Guitar Hacks included. So this is totally refinished. Probably you can actually see the green and the wood pattern coming through now a bit better now that the wipe on poly has had time to cure a bit and seal a bit more. So again, there's the one big boo-boo again. There's a slight bit of, I'd say probably about a 1/8 of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch that's out. Again, they're open coil pickups. The fretboard I have again actually hit it with the black wipe on salmon wipe on wood dye, so it is again black rosewood, as you can kind of see. In there's the original Omen 6, and here's where it's changed, folks. Yep, I've taken it down, and I have, as you can see here, give it a little char. The original tuners, everything is pretty much original other than the internal guts and the so forth. So again, back of the headstock, not much different. Again, the kind of worn look. The neck is again worn. You can see the scarf joint. You can see it since I have the auto flash or the autofocus on, but you can see how I kind of gave it the relic look. There again, you can see how much of a gap there is there. I'm sure if I really want to get really nitpicky about it, I could probably maybe cut back that wood with sand. There's the original Schecter, and again here you can see where I've taken away wood. Again, you can see the grain popping through more. Again, there is a square there. You can see how it's totally gone now. It's now all nice and carved. And again, I will do a better view of that here in a second. And it looks beaten up, of course, which of course it makes it look like it's been played. And again, the jack, and of course the thing in question, my wiring job. Yes, I probably do need to pull the green tape that I marked off neck pickup and bridge pickup. There's the cam getting to focus. Apparently that's a 22 cap, not a 47. That's what they said for humbuckers. But anyways, like I said, not a pretty job, but again, for a first attempt, I would say probably not too bad. And considering the factor that, again, see if I can get more of the green to kind of pop a bit. Yeah, you can see it a bit there, how it's came out. Again, it's a basswood body. Again, since the tone wood debate is now debunked, I don't see any reason why people shouldn't shouldn't do it anyway. So string through body. Again, these pickups are again the replacement for the Guitar Fetish red active pickups that I was gonna get. These are the open-faced Alnico Fat Pat Boutique humbuckers. If I go over what it says again on Guitar Fetish's little MO on what these pickups are. Alnico Fat Pat Boutique Humbucker Black. If you want some vintage meat in your sound, try the Alnico V quote-unquote Fat Pat. The Pat refers to patent, as in the vintage patent applied for pickups found in vintage Gibsons. We took the vintage humbucker formula, wound them very firm, full and hot, and potted them well to withstand the assault of modern applications. What do they sound like? Very full, very round, very warm, but with a terrific amount of edge. Really a great vintage sounding pickup with tons of balls compared to any $200 boutique pickup. Big fat Alnico magnets, vintage style, coil windings, black Derlin bobbins, nickel plated pole pieces, base plate engraved with our infamous GFS logo, coil tappable wiring. I have left the coil tapping option available there, as you've seen the two little white, white and I think it's white and green or something like that. The two wires that were taped together, you can see a little bit earlier in the video. And as it says here, these are high quality wax potted pickups. In fact, they're vacuum impregnated, so I can stand in front of my SLO with no squeal. A very round and warm Alnico magnet humbucker pickup. The bridge pickups are full, fat, and huge. Neck pickups are loud and bluesy. A terrific set. Wound fat and hot. The bridge is 14K, neck is 10K. If you get one brand new retail package JFS Fat Pat pickups, as with all the high-end pickups, it is packaged with the installation parts and complete wiring instructions. Yeah, it did come with it, and they go for $28.95 for these open ones. So they do have other ones, and these are, I think, my first real true kind of open-faced, and so it's going to be definitely interesting with that. They do offer the same pickups in chrome, gold, zebra, and a white. They also have a crunchy pat version. They got various versions anyways. So anyways, enough of the babbling, because this is already going to be 15 minutes. So the Schecter Omen 6 does have 24 frets. I believe they're jumbo. They feel very small on my hand, so yeah. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thank you very much to everyone that's encouraged me to keep going at the guitar. Those have helped me with stuff to get it along, and it is now finally done and along. Again, thank you very much, folks. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more soldering on my own guitars, because it was still pretty time consuming. Luckily enough, no burnt fingers, no burnt anything. I guess just because I take my time. So anyways, with that said, I will be ending this, and I will put up very shortly after this is up sound demo, how I am. Thanks again, folks, and Black Omen lives. The black evil dark omen lives. See you later.